Hello everyone, my name is Chris McIntosh. I help teach the capstone courses. Today we're talking about the intervention section of your paper. We're working on the final paper portion of your capstone. In this video, we'll cover elements of the methods section of your paper. Interventions is a level 2 APA heading in this paper. It falls under the level 1 methods heading. The Squire explanation document mentions several relevant aspects of intervention you should discuss in your paper. The description of the healthcare improvement intervention includes or references enough detail that others could reproduce it. The Squire explanation and elaboration document refers readers to the template for intervention description and replication or tidier checklist for a more complete list of items to include when describing an intervention. What is the name of the intervention? What is the rationale or theory behind the intervention? What materials were used for the intervention or training given to those who delivered the intervention? What procedures, activities, or processes were used in the intervention? Who delivered the intervention? What was their expertise or background? Describe the mode of delivery of the intervention. Describe the location of where the intervention was delivered, including any necessary infrastructure. When was the intervention delivered and how often? Was the intervention tailored to any specific individuals? If so, describe how. Was the intervention modified during the course of the study? If so, describe how. Describe the extent to which the intervention was delivered as planned. The reference for this intervention checklist is in the references at the end of this slide. I've added some additional notes about the intervention section in the paper template. See the objective method deliverable table and project timeline, tasks and due dates sections of project plan from last semester. Be sure to address each objective outlined in the specific aims section above in the intervention section where appropriate. Different objectives may utilize different methods. Writing resources have been reviewed in previous presentations. I'm leaving them here for your convenience as you work on this section. I addressed these editing suggestions in the previous presentation, but you should be following the same editing process for all sections of your paper, so I will include the suggestions here also. Before you submit your assignments, analyze each of your paragraphs. After you've analyzed your paragraphs for logical flow and cohesiveness, you should review your sentences. Are you using correct spelling and grammar? I have included a series of prompts that you could use with ChatGPT to help edit your writing. You should be editing for structure and organization, editing for grammar and style, editing for clarity and conciseness, and editing for consistent tone. I remind you not to rely on ChatGPT for references. You should check all of your references before submitting your assignments. That's all we'll do in this video. There is more to come. Here are the references.